Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fleet Command as we continue with the single missions. So I verified that there's been another beta patch update for Command Modern Operations, so we're still go for this um, until that update comes out. So, single missions Pacific Pirates. Pirates in the South Pacific raid a cruise liner.
A well-run ship is like a smooth machine, precise, efficient. Everybody does their job. The art of command comes from bringing order to chaos. Battle, by its very nature, is chaotic.
Mission tasking. Pirates have raided a cruise ship sailing the South Pacific. American and Australian citizens have been robbed and murdered. This is the third act of piracy in the area this month. You are ordered to intercept the pirate's vessel and destroy it. The vessel was spotted in the vicinity of 01-50 South /123-15 East on a northerly heading. If the pirates reach near shore, they will attempt to escape in an aircraft along with other fugitives already at the airport. Pirate aircraft should also be destroyed. Numerous commercial fishing vessels and aircraft operate in the area. No civilian casualties can occur. Positively identify all targets prior to engagement. All right, so we have the guided missile frigate Kurtz, which I believe might. I don't know if this is going to be American or Australian. Because I think Australia also. Yeah, they also operated the Perry class as the Adelaide class, but this says Oliver Hazard Perry, so this is probably American. So first off, what I want to do with this pause is 150, 123, 15. Let's see. It was 123.15, right? Yeah. Oop. Uh-oh. I hope that, okay, there we go. So let's mark that. God damn it. All right. 150, 123, 15. Make sure that's right one last time. So they were heading in a northerly direction. So if we add a range circled chart, they're going to be heading up here. So we are going to swap both of these to, well, we're going to have one set to anti-surface warfare. The other is going to be strike, and we're going to move north at maximum speed. All right, now we are going to launch the anti-surface warfare helicopter and bring the strike up to alert 15. We are also going to go full bore on all our sensors. We got to be careful because we do not have a lot of range on our missile. You can see like this one is already out of our range, so that's why I'm kind of hoping hopefully they'll pass by us, but we have no guarantees of that. So I'm going to try to maneuver in through that strait there. All right, I can hear it. There we go. That took a lot longer than I thought.
Roger.
All right, so he's got his surface search radar on.
Will do. Roger.
Max altitude, max speed. And we are going to launch
aircraft off the deck. We'll go.
the one outfitted for strike now. And pray that it didn't like start the mission with this guy up and running. He's going pretty slow. But yeah, none of our helicopter loadouts have air-to-air missiles on it, so we're kind of screwed if they get away. And you will 9-3. Do you have the same loadout? Basically, except he's also got 2 torpedoes. Okay. So we're gonna send these helicopters to basically scout out. I'd like to get their skiff before it reaches shore, but that may not be possible. All right.
Roger, out. Affirmative.
They'll keep going maximum speed. We see them now on the Seahawks radar. Alternatively, if we can find the airport, then we can at least get the Perry as close as possible to that, and ideally just shoot the aircraft down on launch, but we'll probably, I'll send them that way.
Will do. Roger, out.
If I had a guess, if I was a betting man, this would be our ship here. Oh, this might also be it. They're both going 12 knots, which for a fishing vessel is kind of booking it, I think. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Does, okay, no information available for this object. Thought it'd be something like that, but okay, they're all going 12 knots, but I have a hunch that we're going to be looking for a ship up there. And we'll do some time compression. Intel. Pirates have been using fishing trawlers to make their escape to a local airport. Small turboprop aircraft are then being used for the trip to Australia. So I got time compression on. That's because otherwise we'll be waiting a while, because this is about 30 miles those helicopters have to cover, so. Oh, he's, oh, we have another launch. These two are changing course. This guy especially, he almost looks like he's taking evasive action.
Out. Will do. Roger, out.
I'm gonna send him
Will do.
south
Out.
now, because I think if we're,
Roger, out.
depending on, okay, we have a positive VID on that as a neutral target. There's the airfield. Oh, hostile target sighted. We have a trawler. Let's get into point blank range.
Identify track 5255.
And we're gonna send him in for some VID. We got another airport here.
Track 5255. VID as VID track 5.
We have a hostile.
Can do out. Track
Okay, yeah, so you are going to have to go south at maximum speed.
Can do. Can do out.
We are almost within Hellfire range. So yeah, Beechcraft turboprop. We're gonna have to pray they basically pray that they get within the range of our ship. It's gonna be tight, but I think they will. Alright.
Hit
him with a Hellfire. That should be more than
Will do.
sufficient.
Out. Will do. Roger, out.
For a fishing boat, I would think.
Kill track 525.
There we go.
4. Identify track 5248. Can do. Roger. 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 Out. Will do.
Alright. I think they might be evading him even though they have no reason to, because he should be unarmed. What's by 248? Yeah, keep going for now. Alright, go.
Engage track 52.
He's in range.
Out. Weapon away. Track 5252.
So if we're lucky, this will hit, and hopefully that'll just be the mission there. I guess it depends if there's a second aircraft waiting for the pirates or not. Not that they got to shore, but they're still many miles out. So I have a feeling these guys took off before the pirates got on board. I'm kind of surprised we aren't seeing any of the
Can do. Roger, out.
the air bases and stuff now. I wonder if they got turned off or something. All right, well,
Will do. Will do. Roger, out.
Splash 1 pirate. I am kind of curious what the rest of these are. So we see this is a Beechcraft turboprop. We got trawler here, trawler here. This guy's circling around.
5, 2, 5, 6. Roger, Roger, out.
There we go.
Identify track 5, 2, 5, 3. Can do. Identified as will do. ID track 5.
There we go.
4, 8. Affirmative out. Roger, I got him. Engage track 5, 2.
Hostile airport.
Can do. 4, 8. VID as neutral surface. ID track 5, 2, 4. Weapon away. Track 5. Roger, out.
A whole 5 damage. Yeah, okay.
Cannot comply.
Nope, can't use penguins.
Taking track 5, 2, VID track 1. Can do. Roger, out. 7. Roger, out. Affirmative out. Can do.
Please
Roger,
do
out.
not crash into the ground.
I've got him. Engage track 5, 2, 5, 1. Will do. Will do out. Track 5, 2,
All right.
4.
Return to base.
VID as neutral surface. Returning to base.
He's
Roger,
apparently
out.
having
Out.
trouble getting a lock
Can do.
on him.
Roger, out.
All right, so we'll have this guy transit. We don't need this stuff anymore. So I'm actually going to delete that. We'll see if we can bring the Perry in to gun range and just bombard it. Intel, here we go. Pirate ship sunk, pirate plane destroyed, mission complete, report for debrief. I know it says mission complete, but there's a pirate airport out there that needs to be dealt with. Like how he's still just kind of flying out there, and he's on his way to Australia. Just gotta be careful the fishing trawlers don't hit each other, because then I get penalized for that. Actually, I wonder if he's because he only has a 3-inch gun, so his range is kind of limited. I might not even be able to hit it with the 3-inch guns, and might just have to send a gazillion helicopter. Well, it's going to take 20 Hellfires to destroy that if each Hellfire does 5% damage, which each helicopter carries 4, so that would be 5 trips. Kind of well hidden, isn't it? Look at how close our helicopters have to get to actually engage it.
History. Taking track 5, 2, 5, 1. Can do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1. Cannot comply. Out.
All right.
Killing track 5, 2,
See,
5,
his Hellfires are working fine,
Missile away. Track
and his
5,
engagement
2,
behavior is fine.
5, 1.
I don't know what the problem was with that other helicopter.
Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1.
All right. Got another Hellfire coming in. So just with the sheer amount of Hellfires we're being used, we can say we're taking out individual structures of the airport. Obviously, the game models it as just a single unit, but there would be hangars or shelters, parked aircraft, support facilities, all that good stuff.
Proceed to base.
And that's kind of what we can model these Hellfires as taking out. Some sort of control tower. There we go. We got him back. And let's turn him around and launch him. Just make sure he doesn't crash into the ground. It can happen. Can see the smoke at least from the airfield we've been hitting. Oh no, is he bugged? I know the first one took an awful long time, but I think he might be bugged. In which case, you still have plenty of fuel, so.
Will do.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Will do. Will do. Roger. Out.
Now you can return
Proceeding
to base.
Can do. Out. Roger. Out.
Oh,
Roger.
yeah, that's gonna be real tricky. I think the water will be deep enough that we can get in this slot. Depth 39 feet. That's pushing it. But I think we can manage that. Question is, will that even give us enough range? We're only just now getting close to shore here. All right.
Launch aircraft. Wilco.
There we go.
Kelly track 5251. Will do. Roger.
Boom.
Out. Weapon away. Track 5251.
Yeah, if we attack from the north with the helicopters, it seems to work better.
Track 5251. Weapon away. Track 5251.
There we go. Return to base.
home plate. Can do. Can do. Out. Can do. Will do. Out.
All right, let's start turning this guy around. Yeah, if we're like right there, we might be just within range.
Roger.
That is, if we don't get stuck on the bottom. Yeah, it's starting to get real shallow there, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I don't have faith that it's something we can actually traverse.
5251. Out. Weapon away. Track 5251.
Like, just looking at it, it seems really dicey. And we might be finishing this off with you don't want that headline. Navy ship takes out pirates but runs aground, trying to do a shore bombardment that the helicopters could do just as well on their own. Actually, I wonder. Here we go. Nope, that's the beam. It doesn't tell me the. Doesn't say what the. Oh, what's the word? I forget the word.
Missile away. Track 5251.
I know I can find it. Draft. That's what I'm looking for. So, actually, fun fact: the draft is 22 feet. So, in theory, we should be good. In theory.
Track 5251.
On practice, I don't know. But in theory, it should be light enough. All right, return to base.
Roger. Out.
New tasking message received.
The mission is not winnable. Quit now and try again. Yeah, I suppose at this point they're like, yeah, the pirates are beyond your range.
Wilco. Out.
Nice that they provide that for you if, like, somehow you failed to. I don't know. That looks really shallow.
Roger.
Reduce speed. if we are going to,
Green deck, launch aircraft. Will do. Roger, out.
if we are going to run aground, I don't want to do it at flank speed.
Will do, out.
Yeah, so there we should have a depth of 40 feet, which should be fine. It'll be tight, but fine.
Roger, out. Affirmative, out.
Yeah, you can see here, this fishing vessel looks like he's about to run aground. Hopefully we don't get penalized for that. I suppose I should check now. Yeah, okay.
Returning to base. Can do. Roger, out.
Ahead slow. I'll stop. I don't think it's,
Roger, out.
I think he's gonna run aground.
Roger, out.
Which, granted, going off of our charts, we should be able to navigate this, but I don't know. It just looks real up. There we go. We ran aground, but we were going slow, so no damage. As we expected, that might be a possibility. And ships can't go in reverse in this game, so he is stuck there forever. Like this guy, we can watch this guy running around. It's so shallow we can't even get the camera under the ship, but oh. There we go. And it looks like he didn't take any damage either, so that's good. All right, we'll launch him on a strike.
Affirmative.
God, this is so much better than having to wait like for 30 minutes for a turnaround, like if you have that setting on, which ordinarily I would, but the AI cheats. If you could set the AI to use that same turnaround time too, that would be... Oh, are we really doing this? There he is. God, that is like such a narrow cone.
We'll do, out. Missile away. Track 5. Taking track 5, 2, 5, 1, out.
All right, so he's out of range to engage with guns.
Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1. Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5.
All right, return to base.
Returning to base. We'll do.
All right. We should be able to finish it off, though, with our Seahawk here.
Take track 5, 2,
There we go.
5, 1. Affirmative, out. Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1. Cannot comply.
Come on, you can
Take
comply.
track 5, 2,
There we go.
5, 1. Will do. Roger, out. Weapon away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1. Weapon
Ooh.
away. Track 5, 2, 5, 1.
Oh, we have a misfire. Misfire.
Returning to home plate. Can do.
Oh, I thought he was going to crash into the ground for a second there. All right. Actually, can we use...
Cannot comply.
Nope. That does not have land attack capability.
Cannot comply.
Yeah. And of course, I wouldn't expect the harpoon. But I know, like, standard missiles can be used against surface ships, so I was wondering if maybe for a big land target it would be workable. But I guess not. There we go. So now we have our... other helicopter coming in. Boop. And now we only need to launch one.
Affirmative.
And off he goes to the races.
Will do. Out.
Follow the smoke. But yeah, it's crazy how narrow the scope is for seeing that airfield. Like, it's obviously in visual range here, and they still can't see it until they're like practically right on top of it.
Track 5251. Affirmative. Out. Missile away. Track 5251. Kill track.
There we go.
5251.
Weird, that didn't give us the kill cam
Returning to base. Can do.
or the impact cam like the other missiles do. But anyways, here it is. We have destroyed the pirate airfield. And we can bring this guy back. Victorious. I just want to see real quick. Okay, it doesn't like negatively affect my battle assessment. I didn't think it would, but sometimes you never know with these games. They can have weird stuff going on. So we'll just wait for our helicopter to come back. And here he comes. Circling around. And boop. There we go. Mission results. Pacific Pirates mission effectiveness 100%. The Kurtz was unharmed and both of our Seahawks were unharmed. Beechcraft turboprop killed. Killed by Curtis with SM-1 MR, 2,000 points. Trawler killed by Seahawk with Hellfire, 200 points. Curiously enough, the airport doesn't show in there. Pirates neutralized, complete. Both the pirate vessel and aircraft have been eliminated. And I guess, again, this mission's a little too simple for this to really be a useful feature for us, but we can see a quick fast-forward view of what was going on. So we can see, actually, we go all the way back. It was in the air when the mission started. So yeah, they did not wait for those pirates to board. So we took that out. There's the missile for that. And then we basically messed around with that airport for the entire rest of the mission. And looks like all the trawlers were heading back inland. That's where the trawlers on the right diverged, or to the east, I guess. All right, now the Kurtz is stuck. This trawler got stuck there, as you can see. And there we go, mission accomplished. This trawler probably would have gotten stuck there. And that other one probably would have followed him eventually. All right, so that's today's mission. We're almost through the 1-star difficulty missions. I think we just have Macho Madness left, and then we can start moving on to the 2-star missions, which will be a little bit more complex, which will kind of actually be a welcome change of pace from these really easy scenarios. But until then, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.